This is the Bill Squire Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the Bill Squire Show. I am your host, Bill Squire, and I'm here with my group. And here we go. We got Tommy. Tommy going first today.
Hello. This is weird. Backwards.
Yeah. And AJ.
Hello.
No more LO loves?
No.
I guess because we switched it up. Why not go a little different?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
hate
kind
it?
of hated doing that. We
AJ
just got used to doing that.
Yeah. Oh, you just got you. Okay.
Yeah, I just kind of got used to it, and
Yeah.
I kind of feel weird that I didn't do it.
Yeah, I know. Now
does
we
it
hated
feel
it, but
weird?
now it feels weird
And now it
not
feels
doing
weird.
it.
Hello, loves.
Hello, love.
I mean, we got Geraldine in the chat, so that's doing
yeah.
LO loves. So I think you guys are kind of stuck with it.
Are we stuck with it?
I don't know.
I
We'll
feel-
see. Every week we
I
can
feel
decide.
I feel like when people tune into it for the first time and they watch it, they're like,
Fuck these
I feel
guys.
like that's a turnoff. I
Yeah.
would, if I saw
Yeah.
somebody do that, I would be like, oh, who do they think they are?
These
They have
corny
a
motherfuckers.
bit at the beginning of the show.
Well,
Mm.
I like it. I think it's fun.
Do you like it?
I
Do you want
think
us to
it's
keep
fun.
doing it, Bill?
It's up to you guys.
No, Bill, it's up to you.
I'm not making you guys
It's
do anything you
your
don't want to
show.
do.
You know what? Speaking of
What's that?
the fact that you're giving us the option, let's recap the year today.
Oh, well, good thing you brought that up because it's already the name of the episode.
Whoa! I feel like this was the year. Year 2, right? This is the second year you're with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is year 3.
I mean, I've started it in 2020, so we're going in.
I'm
no.
going into my year 3.
You're going to year 3. Tommy joined a few months after you joined.
Yeah.
So you joined in like the early part of 2021,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tommy joined in the middle of
part.
Yeah, I feel
2021.
like it was summertime.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you and I are both going into year 3, right?
No, you're 2 because it's only 22, right?
But we had all of
But
2021.
but we're not
all of
because
2022.
you all joined at different times, so it's not
Right.
really
Okay,
yeah,
whatever.
it doesn't
But I feel
matter.
like me and
It
Tommy
doesn't
really
matter.
injected our DNA into this show.
I
this year.
agree, and I've appreciated it a
Sexually.
lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we pumped our DNA full
Yeah.
of this show. We bent this show over and we said, this is going to happen. And then we whispered it into the show's ear.
So many.
And we just
green
pumped it full of
pies.
our
so many
of our hot, frothy seed.
Ew. Frothy.
Why is it
Why is it-
frothy?
yeah, why is it
Are
frothy?
you sick?
Am I sick?
Yeah, why you got frothy
in,
cum?
in the head, baby.
Yeah, but also like,
Frothy
do you have
cum.
frothy cum?
No, that's
All right,
just,
well, you just-
a funny adjective to describe
Mm.
the semen coming out of my body.
Uh-huh.
Hilarious.
Thanks.
Also
Apparently.
concerning.
I would say more concerning than hilarious,
Yeah.
but you know
Mm.
what? Everybody's got what they got.
Everyone's
you know?
different.
Everyone's different. All right, so we are going to do a recap of the Bill Squire Show in 2022. A lot of things happened this year, and we had a lot of fun. We got to move to the new studios. My studio where we used to film is a fucking mess. I can barely. I got all the shoes up, but it just became a room where I just would put things.
Oh.
And so over Christmas break, when I have a couple weeks off, I'm going to pull everything out of there, reorganize it, and make it a functional space again. Because
When
right
we-
now it's completely wasted.
Mm.
When we left that old studio and came to the wonderful iHeart Studios,
Yeah.
did you turn around and look back at all the memories and then shut the light off?
Yeah,
like Sam at the end
Some
of
cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
I was going to
Yeah.
Fresh Prince. I was going to Fresh Prince where he's like standing there with his hands in his pockets
Yeah.
and doing that whole thing. But
Aw.
yeah, it was kind of a moment like that, but not as extreme because I still did some stuff in there, but it was more like a gradual
Is that your
situation
sex
where it
room
just
now?
got no. My sex room's
What do you do
every
in that
other
room?
nothing right now. I just put stuff in it and then forget about it. And right now it's just like a bunch of stuff piled up on the desks.
Mm, I like it.
So it's not really being used for anything other than like a place to store my shoes. But the idea is to make it into kind of our gaming room.
Mm, okay.
So what I want to do in there is get have like open space so that we can do the Oculus in there and do did you text me?
I did.
Does that
okay.
make you sick?
The Oculus?
Yeah.
there was one thing that we tried. What was it? Like it was like a roller coaster one. I hated that.
Yeah.
That made me sick.
Fuck
But
that.
I love the Beat Saber. That one's really fun. I have a really good time playing that game.
Mm.
You said
Yeah. The one that got away episode.
What was that one?
That was the one where I got hit by the car. Do you remember that? And then I told that story about that horrible date that I went on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
that
good
was
episode.
a great episode.
That was a good episode.
Are you okay, Tom?
Was I on that one?
Yeah, you were on that one.
You got hit by a car? What?
I got hit in traffic.
Like his car got bumped. It wasn't like a
And then I
bad-
told that
yeah.
story about that girl that like pulled up next to me and was just like, "Hey, AJ." And then I relived like
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
bad
yeah. Okay.
bad date
Yeah.
that he had.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good one. Hey, Edgar, welcome to the show. Thank you, everybody that is watching live. We really do appreciate it. If you could hit the like button and maybe share it out to people, see if we can get some more people watching this live. I really would like more people to watch it live. But you know what? People got lives to live. I'm not going to chastise the people that are here supporting.
right.
They're the best.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
great.
so let's start with, we're going to go with one of Tommy's picks for the first
One of my picks.
Yes, one of your picks. Well, we all got a couple picks.
Okay.
So now the interesting thing
I know this is messed up.
is, Tommy, why don't you? We're gonna go with the one where it was me, you, and Pants.
Yeah.
Explain.
I love you, Pants. You're not AJ. I don't know why.
No, it's okay.
In my brain, it was you though.
No,
Like-
no. I for one of my picks, I picked an episode that you weren't here as well.
That's all right.
So we both
That's
paid
all
each
right.
other back.
So explain what's going on here in this one, Tommy.
Just when you guys were doing your wrestling personas, they were pretty fucking funny, and you tried to get me to do one, and I would not.
All right. So this is Pants and I, and we're gonna go with jump off from the point where Pants is. We're coming up with his name. So here we go.
For like a badass name that wasn't Pants Pantsley or something, like it would be, like some like 80s coked up fucking like Ricky
Ricky Lightning or something.
Ricky Razor,
Yeah.
like the something like Doctor, some I don't know.
I think how about
I can't believe I'm drawing blanks right now about wrestling, which is
know.
I've spent the last 35 years of my life talking about.
There's just too many options.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna be Switchblade Squire,
It's good.
and
Ooh,
you're
okay.
gonna be
You could have a blaze. Is there any blazes in wrestling? I feel like there
There's
should be,
I'm
but
sure at some point
yeah.
there's an Alondra Blaze,
the
Oh,
a
okay.
woman's
Yeah.
wrestler.
Okay.
how about the Knuckles.
The Knuckles.
You're just the Knuckles.
Well, Knuckles.
Yeah, just Knuckles,
Even
man.
though for divorced of then the Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog tie-in, like it's
That's why I was going the Knuckles, or how about Buck Knuckles?
Buck,
Buck
Knuckles.
I love it.
There it is,
It
Buck
works.
Knuckles and Switchblade Squire.
Yeah.
Buck Knuckles, honestly,
Buck
because
Knuckles is fucking
it's
awesome.
over the top enough, and
Yeah.
like you really
So good.
Buck Knuckles.
Buck Knuckles.
Yeah.
I love that name, Buck Knuckles, to the point where like I think we need to design Buck. Like I'll get Pants to do this because I think he loves it too.
He's so funny. It's such a funny name because Pants is right. It's so over the top.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so.
But it's so over the top that it's awesome.
right. It
You
works.
can't be mad at
it
it.
works. All right, now let's get to us cutting some promos here. I think it's around here.
Sports complex.
Hold on.
We're gonna
Versus Switchblade Squad. All right.
be
And
Knuck If You Buck, the hardest
Ooh,
rap song
yes.
ever
there you
made.
go.
Can mine just be Dragon Tales theme song?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know how I'll
can
walk
be.
down, but
Yeah.
you know.
It can definitely be that.
Wrestling's the best.
It is. And
I've watched it my whole life, and how people can talk about it seriously and not be mystified by the fact that literally for decades I've watched just men and women in their underwear fight in a ring with like pyrotechnics and shit and act like it's normal. Blows my mind.
Buck Knuckles. Is
Buck
so good.
Knuckles.
I do.
Changing all my social handles after this.
Yeah. this is gonna. We have to do a Buck Knuckles shirt.
Or cut like a promo. Like
Yeah. All right. Oh, let's cut a promo. All right. This is
Promo.
Buck Knuckles versus Switchblade Squire.
All right. You want me to take it away
Yeah,
here?
you take it away.
Switchblade Squire. Knuckles here. You
It's
know
hard
me
to do
well.
this when you're looking right in the face.
Brother, I'm looking across this desk at you, and you're looking right back at 260 pounds of blue-eyed soul, Midwest fury. Nuck if you're buck. Get ready when I see you in the center of that ring, planting you. 20,000, 32 people watching at the Berea Sports Complex. We're going to find out what you're made of.
We don't want ads showing up.
Yeah,
I didn't
an ad within an ad.
look at me just trying to wet my own whistle, if you know what I'm saying. But that was a great episode. We got to bring Buck Knuckles back, and we got to make the Buck Knuckles shirt. Like Switchblade Squire's okay, but Buck Knuckles
Buck Knuckles
steals the
wins.
show.
I
Yeah.
remember thinking that. I'm like, Buck Knuckles is so much better than Switchblade Squire.
Oh yeah, it was better than everything.
I forgot why I missed the show that week. Do you
I
remember why?
don't know.
I'm glad I did.
it worked out well.
Yeah.
We had a good show. It's probably when you were in job transition.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Okay.
And you had and we also had to do it on a different night. I feel like I don't know. We weren't doing things as consistent, but it was a lot of fun, and it was a very funny episode. All right, so now we're gonna go to one of AJ's favorite moments. I gotta make sure nothing else is playing here. That's my favorite moment. That's my favorite moment. Oh no, those were both your favorite moments. Okay, so we're gonna go to your favorite moment here, AJ. This
what's
is
that?
when Stefan Johnson was here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you want to set this one up?
Yeah, I just wrote some copy for him. I just out of nowhere, I was just like, hey, I'm gonna write you some copy.
Well,
Will you read it?
I think we kind of like came up there like, hey, let's and like
Yeah.
I just like write something to AJ, and you wrote because Stefan Johnson, if you don't know, was a guest on our show. He's a voice actor. He does voiceover work. He's got a huge following on TikTok and YouTube, and we were just having him do a quick dry read. He didn't get to read this beforehand.
Yeah, he didn't.
AJ wrote it and handed it to him, and he had to read it and try and make it sound like something you'd want to buy. So here we go. All right.
I forgot.
Do you remember the copy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, not word for word, I do.
Let me make sure I got this queued up correctly. Right. And here we go.
Like, there's just so many countdowns I could do.
Yeah.
There's only so many countdowns I could do. So, like, I've started to
That was a little off.
shit at the wall.
Enjoy me.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do. You got one. You got
Speaking
this
of throwing shit at a wall,
There we
I'm just throwing this at a wall.
I
I just want to see if it sticks.
Okay.
It's not scientific copy,
Okay.
but I think you can capture the spirit of what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So I wrote a little script here.
Little.
All
This
right.
is like a old.
Can you
Testament.
do like a dry read on this and just kind of as you're reading it, so we get like a live reaction?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see where we get here.
You don't want the face.
Hey guys, are you sick of these fad diets that don't work? Are you sick of keto? Have you been on Atkins and can't seem to lose that last 10 pounds? Forget those fads and try poop. With poop, I've lost over 20 pounds in the last month. I'm full of vitality. And I wasn't ready for that word, vitality. I'm full of vitality, and with my increased libido, I feel like I'm 23 again, and that's all thanks to poop. I drink oh wow, this is long. I drink 4 cups of poop a day.
Poop. That's such a hard word.
Wait,
Is that poop?
I drink.
Oh, it's
I,
poop.
I drink 4 cups of poop a day. Poop is yummy in my tummy. The science behind poop is that you are not wasting a single nutrient you put in your body, and the best part is it's free. Your body makes all that delicious poop. You just take a bucket, get naked, and let her rip. No subscription service, no contracts. You eat what you make. Take the bucket and swallow all that yummy boom boom. Poop. We have the means. You are demented and talented.
I
Thank you.
love
Oh.
it.
Do I write good copy? Do I write good copy?
I want to give your contact.
That was just as upsetting as I remember.
Yeah.
But
That
in all
was
the
a
best
lot of
ways.
blast.
Oh man, that was a
Yeah,
great
for sure.
episode. Hold on. Yeah, that was a really fun episode, and I really I appreciate you being able to write something that's stupid and funny on the fly like
Yeah.
that.
I that was another thing. It kind of made me sort of like, oh wow, I could do this fast if
Yeah.
I need to. Yeah,
No,
they
that's
make it sound like legitimate.
like when he says. There's one part in that where he goes, but he like if he were to like do a real read of that, you would have been like, oh, I need to eat some poop.
I know.
Like he's so good at his job.
I think he did later.
Yeah.
Where he actually did it like through and
Through
you
without-
did
yeah,
it too.
yeah.
And you didn't. Did you?
I probably not.
You never want to do the poop reads.
Oh,
I
Tommy,
never do,
You
no.
fucking bitch.
Jeez, that was. a
I'm
little
sorry,
much.
Tommy. I'm
You
sorry.
should apologize.
I'm sorry. Hey, we have gifts for each
Well,
other
that-
on the next episode
yeah.
that we're also recording tonight.
But that confrontation does bring me back to another of Tommy's favorite moments, and just because you did something so.
I did.
I mean, there's probably still some animosity
oh yeah.
from this very
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm very
Difficult
there's a lot
moment.
of animosity
Mhm.
I have towards you.
this very difficult moment on the show when AJ accused Tommy of stealing his photos. So let's watch this one now. You know,
I miss you guys.
We miss
you too. I mean,
right.
mine. I'm a little fucking pissed at you right now.
Why?
Well, you'll
What?
see. You'll see.
I'm a little mad at you.
He's a little mad at you. I want to get into that. We'll get into that. I know you're fucking fired up
I'm
about it.
fiery
Fiery.
What did I do?
drove
We'll
here
get to it. We'll get to it.
in a rage.
I'm sorry I've been sick.
No, that's not why I'm mad at you.
All right. Should we just jump right into it?
It's your show, Bill.
All right. Let's jump into it.
It is the Bill Squire
All
Show.
right. AJ, do you want to kind of lay this out for her?
For one, take plagiarism very, very seriously. Okay.
I don't write. so I
Intentional
can't-
or not? Intentional or not?
Okay.
I take it very, very seriously. Someone works really hard on an intellectual property that should be protected. Am I wrong?
No, I mean we
You're
talked
not
about that
wrong, but
last
you
week.
could
Am I
fucking-
wrong?
We talked about that last week.
Tommy,
we did-
would you agree?
I would agree.
Well, your
yeah.
actions say otherwise.
Well, what have I done?
Well, all right. Here comes the review.
I've been looking at some of your photos on Instagram, and I'm like, I wonder where she got this from. I wonder where she got that idea from. No, we're not done. This, if it's like one time,
Right.
that's like one thing. But when you start noticing a pattern,
right.
right?
I'm trying to
That's
find a
when it
good-
becomes an issue. Like one time I can like dismiss it, I'll let it go.
Right.
You know, I was always told it was just like, let the first offense slide. Maybe they didn't do it on purpose.
Mhm.
But then you start like going, do we have any more?
Yeah. Here's another one.
What the hell's happening? I was really hungry. I wanted some donuts, some delicious donuts, doed nuts. And I was super hungry. Like, look at how hungry I look.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me make it
Damn,
bigger
AJ,
real quick.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at how hungry he is.
Oh, look at me.
He's so hungry.
Look at those, you know what I Funniest call- line you of know
Oh,
what this the is when Bill photographer goes, "Are you captioned
Oh,
that hungry?" sexualize
hold on. Let me,
I know, right?
Pause it.
Yeah.
Is that? Did I say that yet?
No. but-
Okay. Let's get to that point, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Get back to it. You got another
Right?
one
We
here?
have a shit ton.
This is a kind of a lot, Tommy.
I know.
This is the third one.
Guys,
What?
has it been you reporting my pictures?
Is it what?
Is this you that's been reporting my pictures?
No, I've been reporting them to God.
That face.
I know,
Oh.
right?
It's
The
so
lioness
good.
Yes.
that roams the jungle. The jungle.
Is that what this one's called? Is lioness?
The
You look good in
lioness.
a collar, AJ.
Yarr, what?
You look good in a collar.
That's what all the boys tell me. Well, let's go to the next one.
All right. Let me get to the next one.
Oh,
No.
that's me. That's submissive sissy boy. Is what the photographer labeled that one. What the hell, Tommy? I don't think we're done yet.
Those are the ones that I have.
I thought I gave you some more.
Oh, let me wait. Maybe. Hold on.
What?
Oh,
What
these
the?
are. Yeah. Hold on. There's more.
What the
You
hell?
have really good concepts.
I have really good
Here-
taste.
here's
What
another.
the hell is happening here? Look at that. That
Oh.
one's oops.
Wait, where'd you get
Oopsies.
your wig from?
Where'd I got the wig store?
Yeah.
The pink wig store.
Wigger, please.
Yeah. I got it from Ollie's Bargain Outlet. And what about this? What the hell? I
I'm
call
a
that
fan
the,
of Easter, okay?
I call that the Lioness Part 2 with a bunny.
You can be a fan of Easter without ripping off what AJ's already done.
What
on
the hell's
Easter.
your problem? You and your
AJ,
photographers.
Numbers move you, but some can stop you in your tracks.
Gosh dang it, these ads. That's very
It's
annoying.
fine. It's fine.
All right, but I still want to get that line in. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just skip this ad. And then we go back to it. All right.
Tommy, what the fuck?
Tommy.
AJ,
What?
I think you're ripping off me.
You think I'm ripping off you?
Well, these are
Oh, what? What? The audacity.
Here it
I'm
comes.
sorry, AJ.
Can I have my
The
monitor back?
nerve.
I'm sorry, AJ. I'll never take an
Well,
idea from you
no,
again.
no. Don't just apologize. If you are saying that he's ripping you off, then we got some serious shit to figure out here.
The audacity.
All
the
right,
nerve.
AJ, when
Accept
did
my
you
apology.
take these photos?
Those are from my high school yearbook.
That's
Fair.
okay. Tommy,
When did you take those photos?
your photos?
Not in high school.
Not in high
Oh.
school. Well,
When did you graduate high school?
2008.
I graduated in 2007.
I
A year
think-
before you. Did you take them in 2006?
were these from 2006, Tommy?
No, guys.
I need you to really to dial it back.
Yeah.
You're coming at me with this heat, this hostile, violent heat.
So
I don't see the resemblance.
here's what I
If-
think
if I'm
happened.
being honest, I
I'm
don't
gonna
see
be
a
the judge.
resemblance.
Oh,
I don't
really?
see a
Make a
resemblance.
ruling
What
here.
about our A+ knockers?
All right, I'm going to make a ruling here.
Okay.
I will be the impartial judge.
Mm-hmm. Who did it better?
Well, we'll get to who did it better,
Okay.
but first we got to give it to whose intellectual property it was. And I don't want to say that you stole anything
I don't
in this
steal.
situation, but I do want to say
Took without
that
asking.
from the evidence that we have here today, it looks as though these pictures are from AJ's
High school
senior
yearbook.
pictures
They're my senior pictures.
in high school. And Tommy, I don't know if you want to call it a tribute, but it looks like you stole his senior pictures and then tried to sexualize them.
I know. That was, I didn't catch how funny that was in the moment until, because I listened to the episode once, on my way home after we do it. And then that was a moment where I'm like, Bill is still so much better of a comedian than I am. Because that line was like the perfect thing to say.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. That was my favorite part of the entire thing is when Bill was like, and then you tried to sexualize them.
Just so people are asking, no live show next week. We're not going to be here live, but there will be one that airs, so you can still get in the chat. And if either of you guys are around to watch it and chat with people, that'd be cool. I'm going to be out of town next week doing a little getaway with the lady. So so next week it'll still happen at 7:45. It just won't be a lot. We're going to record it tonight. So all right, we got two more moments. I'm going to go with my favorite moment of this year, which was when AJ finally noticed that I had a bidet and then immediately thought, I need to try this thing. So I was
That
more
was
than
this
happy.
year? It felt so long ago.
That was
the
8
beginning of
months
this year.
ago. Yeah, it was just
damn.
it was within this year. But here we go. AJ trying out a bidet for the first time.
Bidet, Jay. Wow, you have a bidet.
I have
How about-
bidets in both my bathrooms.
Wow. Bidet at night.
Yeah.
All right.
Bidet
cool.
at
Let's
night.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bidet at
We'll
night.
give it a
Good
try.
luck.
Listen, we'll sit right here, leave the door open, and just yell what you think, because we'll be able to hear it. And
Oh, my God. There's the bidet.
it's been there the whole time, bud.
Oh, my gosh. Wait. Oh! Myself in the chest. With the bidet. I wanted to, check it out before I sat down.
I guess you don't have bidet
No, I don't
knowledge.
have bidet experience. This is my first time. Look, I shot myself.
Oh
Covered in water. Hey, whoopsie, you thirsty?
no! Ew.
Hold on.
Hey, it's clean water. It's clean
Let's
water.
have some pressure.
Oh, we didn't do our boomerang.
Hold on. We'll do a video.
Okay.
Hey, do I need to position my asshole in a certain way?
Just sit down. It'll find you.
Okay.
Like, no, you'll have to move around once you get it going. But that's what I'm saying. Go slow at first and ease into it.
Okay. I'm
AJ.
leaving the door open. Don't come out here.
We won't. We won't. All right. Get on there.
Are you on?
Did you find it? Did you go too hard?
I did go a little too hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need a lot.
Oh, it's very soothing.
It
It's-
hurt?
Because he went too hard.
Wow.
It's shocking. Yeah, that's a good stream. That sounds like a good
I'm going to. Have you ever turned it up as high as it goes?
No! It will cut you in
That's a
half.
day?
Yeah. It will
Wow.
it's gonna cut you in half, man.
Ooh. That's nice.
It's not too bad, is it?
I'm going to go as high as I can before I can't take it anymore.
All right. AJ's going for the top.
Oh.
Oh.
Do not come in here with a boner.
Ah! Oh, that hurt so bad. I don't like the bidet. I don't like the bidet. I'm going up higher.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Ah!
Whoopsie's so nervous.
Dude, I got neighbors.
God. Wow. Oh my God.
All right, now
Now
pat
you
yourself
gotta wipe
off.
it.
Yeah, pat yourself off. Oh. Have you healed from that yet?
Yeah, I can still feel that shit.
You
though.
can still feel it.
I mean, I the physical wounds have subsided, but
The-
but the trauma
It's still there.
will always be there.
Did you buy one immediately after that?
No, I was
He
promised.
better
a
not.
gift.
He better not have, because Christmas is on its way.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I do love a bidet though. It's the best. It's such a nice feeling. Tommy, you don't have a bidet, do you?
No, I was just about to say I've never used one.
You never used one at my
Mm-mm.
house?
No,
Oh.
which is weird. I'm sure I would like it.
Yeah, I like feeling clean. But
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. What else could you have meant?
Things in my butt.
That thing.
Things in her butt.
No, dude, that hit me square in the balloon knot,
Yeah.
like right in the
Yeah, it gets-
fucking right in the hole.
It gets there,
Like,
man.
it got me right in the dark spot.
That's good.
But it's not dark anymore.
No.
No, it's
Not
pressure wash.
anymore.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
one of those
pressure
pressure wash videos where it's just all the grime's going away.
Yeah, you don't need to bleach your asshole when you hit it that hard with
Yeah.
water.
You turned it up to 11. and,
Yeah, that thing went.
That was probably not the best idea, but what are you gonna do? You gotta live your life.
There was
on the
blood.
edge.
I did bleed.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it
I
busted
bet.
me.
I bet you did. All right, and then the final clip of the year. I only had one, but AJ, this is another one from you, and this is for Annie's birthday.
Yes, I think a bright spot of this year was my friendship with Annie.
Yeah, you guys.
We started out as foe.
Yeah. Well, you never had any animosity towards her.
That's not true. I looked at Tommy right when she said, I was like, I'm gonna decidedly hate her. You weren't there.
But she started it though.
She did start it. She said she didn't like you.
Yeah, she did. And
She
I
does
was
not
just like,
like
I
you.
don't care what happens. I'm never gonna like her. I said that to you. Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then a year later,
pals.
we're like best buds.
Yeah,
Best buds.
it's crazy. All right, here is the moment, not the moment, but definitely it was Annie's birthday. She came on the show. Tommy couldn't be here that day, and AJ wanted to do something special for her. Oh, Squire Show. I am your host, Bill Squire. I'm here with Annie and AJ. Why don't you come on in, because we're doing a little special thing for Annie's birthday, which was a couple weeks ago. But let me make sure he's coming. Come on in, AJ. All right, here he comes. Here comes AJ.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great.
That's good. How's everyone doing?
We're doing great.
That's
Doing
cool.
Awesome.
Hey, Annie.
You're nailing this
Hi.
mime thing, by the way.
I know. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you guys I got a new job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you miming now?
No, I just got a promotion.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
you're still at the
Yeah.
place where you deal with dead
Yeah.
animals, but this is just you came straight from work.
Yeah, I came straight from work. Yeah.
Well,
That's why
is-
it was great earlier. I started sweating. It's
Yeah.
hot in
Do
there.
you
you know.
cheer people up?
No.
No,
I'm
does this
just
look like
admin.
anything
It's
that would cheer
laundry
anybody
day.
up?
It's
Oh,
laundry
okay.
day.
All right.
Yeah, I just threw on the last thing I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't miming earlier?
No, I was just at work, just paper pushing,
Mhm.
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You look a little white in the face.
Happy birthday! Yeah, I
Thank you.
know. You see a lot of stuff. I didn't eat today. I didn't eat anything.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it. I
Welcome
love
to
it
the
so
Bill Squire
much.
Show. I'm Bill Squire, your
Yeah.
host, and we have AJ DeCosimo over
Hello.
here.
That was so fucking funny. I like in the whole episode you're on. Like if you haven't watched that episode, like Tommy, if you haven't actually like watched that full episode,
I didn't watch the full one.
you
just
should
the
go
clip.
back and watch it because AJ's just like in this zone. And I don't know
Dude,
if it's the makeup that like
I've said,
took him to another level, but
I
he
said
just
this.
got so into it.
Dude. I don't think
How do you get super into miming on a podcast?
that was the crux of the bit. That was the crux of the
Okay.
bit. I was telling somebody about this recently because
Mhm.
somebody asked me, neither one of you guys, but what my favorite moment from the podcast was. And I said, in my opinion, on stage, on paper, or on this podcast, I don't think I've ever been funnier in my entire life
Okay.
than
In that
I was
episode,
in
yeah.
that episode. I
Okay.
think that like
Wow.
Bill said, I went to
Not
like a
here.
zone
Yeah.
Yeah.
where it I kind of transcended my
It's-
capability.
It was very funny. And it goes on for the whole episode. It is
I got her like
Yeah.
a roast
At-
beef sandwich.
I do.
yeah, that's right. I forgot about the gifts.
Yeah,
You
oh, the
got-
gifts.
Yeah, the gifts
Yeah,
are
the gifts,
hilarious.
the gifts. I thought that was what you were gonna play. The gifts were like the best part of the show.
Well, the gifts were great, but like just that reveal of you walking in and being
Yeah.
so like her just not knowing what to
so
think.
like yeah.
Yeah, because like I
Uncomfortable. It was
I
cute.
saw him walk by and like he taps on the glass like he normally does, and I look over and it's a mime, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, that's AJ. Because I don't think you told me what you're doing.
No, I didn't.
That's
Oh.
I just showed up.
Yeah.
I went to like Salvation Army and I just got like a bunch of shit up to make myself look like a mime.
It was awesome.
that's
Oh,
good.
it's been a very fun year. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited to. We got 3 more shows left for 2022. So we're gonna do this. I mean, 2 more after tonight. We got next week's episode that'll be, like I said, recorded, but it'll still play at 7:45, so you can still watch it with the chat and stuff. And then on the last episode, I have something planned that I think you guys are going to enjoy quite a bit. I'm doing a show at a theater, and I want to do like a one-man show. So on that episode, we're going to kind of map out my one-man show.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to spend the next week writing it, and then I'm going to perform it in January. But I'm going to have you guys kind of, enough about my life that you can go, okay, what's the most interesting stuff? What should we put in this one-man show? And go from there. And I think that'll be an interesting, and I appreciate your guys' input the most. I think it'll be a fun little experiment.
Does sound fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah. So, but because we are doing 2 episodes tonight, we're gonna cut this one short. We're gonna do kind of a short episode.
I don't think we did that short.
No, I mean
wasn't too bad.
we're getting close to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to keep things moving. So don't forget to check out Bill Squire's Christmas Kwanzaa. That is this Friday at the Agora. Tommy's gonna be there hanging out. Are you coming?
I don't know. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why
Okay,
afterwards.
all right. And then Tommy, you got anything you want to plug?
Just the regular old OnlyFans.
Well, what's
Tommy
going
LC.
on? Give what's going on your OnlyFans? Do you got any
Oh.
exciting things happening?
Yeah, today I actually did a cake smash shoot with some lovely ladies.
Oh,
So once those are edited, those photos will go up. And then me and Ray, happy birthday. Today's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Ray!
She's the one coming Friday with me to the show. But we have some sexy porn
Sexy porn. What do you guys do in your sexy porn?
Gay things.
Well, imagine that two ladies doing gay things. But, you know, it's so funny. So I posted a clip from my special where I talk about like when like I was doing it was a threesome, me, another dude, and a girl, and the girl puts my hand on saying it's from my special, and a guy goes, one guy commented like, if you're having a threesome and there's two guys, you're gay, and I just replied, I'm like, okay. Like, that's
yeah,
fine.
it sucks
All right.
that you're
Yeah.
not going to enjoy that,
Yeah, and
even
then-
if you were.
And then the comment that I thought was even funnier was a guy goes, I was in the same situation. Me and the guy didn't touch each other's stuff, but we did high five a bunch of times. I'm like, that's so much gayer than jerking the guy off.
I love it.
So,
Strap on
oh, you use a strap on.
in that video, yeah.
Are you the user or the receiver?
I'm the receiver.
You guys didn't switch?
Who's Ray?
One
Ray
of my best
from,
friends.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, good.
One of my best friends, Brandon, also Brandon's girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, how nice.
Yes.
Very, very.
It was wonderful.
Well, that should get some people over there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Tommy's OnlyFans. Watch her get banged with a strap on
Yeah.
by her husband's girlfriend.
Yeah. And my bestie.
And her bestie, yeah.
That's so much fun.
And then, like I said, check out my special, the Bill Pure BS on YouTube. And that's all. We will see you guys next week.